Okay, we are back with more Yiik. So my friend Theron, actually, let me make sure the mic's good. Yeah, mic's good. My friend Theron discovered how to get to the ocean. I don't know if this is something that has been discovered before, but he got up to the tower. He couldn't enter it because he tried it in Chapter 4, but I'm going to try it on New Year's Eve, I think, and see if that does anything. I talked to all these characters already, that's right. Not this guy, though. I flirt with hope. One day I will make my move and propose.
Why have you come to the Holy Mountain?
You're watching me? Okay.
I wish to ask God who I am. Am I a sibling of the good brother? Or of the bad brother? Why are you here?
I must confess, it alarms me how quickly you shift the attention to me when you've just revealed such a startling turmoil boiling inside you.
I like how Francis is just also like, we're watching you, because he doesn't get the context.
I'm not worried about it. Just need to find out who I am so I can figure out how to help the good brother and help the bad brother.
In the name of selflessness, I will help you climb.
Big brother is watching you? I mean, yeah. Hey, Panda. I can't remember my lines. I can't remember my lines. They're going to fire me. Prepare your spirit for the climb. Okay.
When I meet God, I wish to compliment him. You see, I'm an actor, and I've been filming a movie.
What the hell are you on about, Francis?
But it is directed by the great genius, mysterious Kisage X. It's an experimental film. Most of the dialogue is delivered to unsuspecting pedestrians, unaware that they're being filmed. This is how I met you. I realized that heroines, like the one I encounter in the Kisage X film, really do exist. Selfless people. It is to his face I will tell him I admire his work. His creations. The Nameless Child and the mysterious Kisage X.
You no longer have a name. You no longer understand anything. This means you are here in hope. Like the Family Guy episode, Baby Stewie. I'm glad we cleared that up. Hey, there's the rocks, right? Go behind the rock? Yes.
Oh, good, you're here. Party is starting soon. I don't want you to be late.
Wait! Where'd you get those?
Oh, these are the good brother and bad brother symbols. I received them from the memory card.
I already have them. Where did you get that serious face? Could I trade for that?
Oh, well, I might need it. I'm not sure.
Come on, it's my birthday. Don't you want to be a good guest? Here, I'll give you this, and when I'm done with the serious attitude, we'll trade back.
Please don't forget that you still have my name, though.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll get it back after the party.
Will you truly ask nothing of God for yourself? Are you truly so selfless? Your sole motivation is to help the good and the bad brother?
I just want to see everyone have a happy ending. Did your movie have a happy ending?
It does. Two people, long divided, return. And in doing so, a third person altogether takes shape. Division ends.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it makes sense in the movie and it's super cool. I didn't even know I was an actress in a movie until you told me.
That's why you made for such a great co-star. You had no idea what I was saying. You always gave a great reaction.
Francis, you're schizophrenic or something, man.
That's why the camera loves you.
The camera loves me?
Oh no! Mysterious Kisake ex-lawyers will certainly be waiting for me if word gets out I let my true identity slip. I must go now. I need answers.
A great reaction, huh? To what? What the fuck are you talking about? Look at that face.
Peace,
nameless child, for your identity will soon be revealed.
You know about my struggles? About the turmoil boiling in my stomach.
Inside you, there are two memories. A life as the sibling of the good brother, and one as the sibling of the bad brother. You came so that I could reassure you that you are, in fact, Carrie Manser, and not Allison Eggleston.
Carrie. That's the name I received from the Blackened Pond.
Which you quickly traded away. Why did you do this?
Because I needed to get to the party. To find the good brother?
You lied to yourself and to God. You traded away your name because it did not belong to you. Those are not your memories to have mixed up. You are a chance traveler.
Wait, is this Vela?
A paralleled one.
Is this fucking Vela?
And I did not make you. Who created you? It is not for
Or
me
is this
to
just
say.
a different trans traveler?
It is not I.
So, I'm neither Carrie nor Allison.
You are not. Your name is...
Okay, it's me.
You are a thief. You stole that which did not belong to you, and co-opted it as your identity. Only, you're indecisive.
No, that can't be true. I don't remember stealing any memories. I couldn't have done that. I've been set up.
I am the one true God of hope, and hope is what I will offer you in exchange for atonement. Take what I give you and bring them as gifts to the party.
I'm gonna
To
get
the
sick.
good brother,
Are you
the
now?
self. To the bad brother, the son, and the holy thief. If they receive these gifts at the party, all will be made whole.
And what about Carrie and Allison? I didn't mean to take their memories.
You have entered a slice of time, consumed and regurgitated and consumed again, stripped of all truth. Carrie and the good brother reside elsewhere, in peace, filled with life and joy.
But what about the good and bad brothers stuck in this slice of time?
Despair not. Go forth and party!
Your snot is wet and your throat is dry. Well, that's unpleasant. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. It just takes you back to Frankton. You don't have to make your way back here. Alright, you guys ready? Here it comes.
What the hell are the Frankton Popo doing here? Mom! Are you okay? What's going on?
Alex, where the hell have you been? I was so worried!
Ma'am, is this the boy you reported missing?
Missing? You reported me missing?
I haven't seen you for days, and none of your friends knew where you were.
Sometimes a panic
What the fuck is calling me?
pending.
Fuck's sake.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Hello?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Eagleston. Alex.
You take it back to the factory. Well, actually, you have to do the Pokemon card quest. Well, you have to go get the you have to trade the buried treasure from the ghost quest to the guy at the gas station. He gives you a Pokemon card, which you give to the guy in the pink trailer in Windtown, which then you give to the mysterious person at the college. Oh wait, that you already. Oh no, you never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. You're talking about the cassette. You can either give it to Shane G. Irving in Southtown or her brother at the college. Go to the factory hotel, the room where you found Sammy. There's a treasure chest that you can open now, and that gives you the broken record, which you can sell to Mark for $15,000, or you can save for Chapter 6 and trade it to the Boing Boing in Alex's Mine Dungeon at the end to get the Legends of Ragnarok weapon. I don't know. Didn't you get the achievement for doing all of them already? I think it counts as a side quest. I don't know if it counts towards the achievement, but yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I'm literally at the dialogue where Alex just got back. Yep. I like that it just takes you back to Frankton. How you don't have to walk back like you used to have to.
Who are you? Why is your hair green? Alex, why are you hanging out with a woman with green hair?
Mom,
Yeah, you just gotta go to the factory hotel and get the broken record.
it's the 90s.
And then, like I said, you can either sell it to Mark or the Boing Boing in Chapter 6 to get the Legends of Ragnarok.
Yes, my hair is the bomb.
So, just outside, there's a staircase that goes into the ground. That takes you directly to the room where you met Sammy.
Station. Another case solved.
It's a hole in the ground. The ghost was standing on it when you first went to the factory hotel in Chapter 1.
Have a good day. Stay out of trouble.
Okay.
I'm watching.
Alright, bye. Funny, Theron calls me asking for stuff about the
Now
game
that
while
you're
I'm playing the
safe,
game.
I can tell you the good news. I got a job.
That's awesome. What are you doing?
More programming.
But again, he's the one who told me how to get to the ocean, so we're gonna fucking do that.
Compatible versions of their software. Basically, I'm rebranding all their products as Y2K compatible and selling them for twice the cost.
Y2K?
Yeah, you know. That theory that at the turn of the new year, all computers will stop working? People are afraid the world is going to end, so we might as well capitalize on that fear.
Should
Francis,
we be worried about Y2K?
I'm not gonna bother explaining to you what the factory hotel is, because I don't know if you'd be able to keep up with anything in this game, because you just say shit.
Not unless you're a machine. I wouldn't worry.
Why would I be a machine? Why would you say something like that?
What? No, I meant... Never mind. You're quite unusual, honey. Alex, can I talk to you for a minute?
Not right now. Yeah, we need to work on something.
Work on what?
Homework.
Alright. Oh, hey, we got more emails. I'll check them in a second. Actually, hold on. Did we get the one? Let's see. Did we get the, Oh, no, that's not an email. That's an Onism post. There's a bunch of Fanzina ones, but we'll read those later. Dreams. I had this weird fucking dream last night, dude. I dreamt that I was making out with your dad. Haha. How is your dad? How is your dad? Did he ever find those smokes? Simone. Not Simon, Simone. What the hell? Alright. Let's go do this already. Time to get the cutscene.
Homework? Wow. You are not helping.
I'm sorry. I could not resist.
Okay, so you do have a sense of humor. Wasn't sure if being part android took out the fun parts of your personality.
I can be very funny. Would you like to hear my stand-up routine?
What? Really? Now? The world is gonna end. This is no time for jokes.
Knock, knock.
Hey, who's there?
I joked about making out with your dad anyways. How's your dad? Yeah, exactly.
Y2K.
Ugh. Very funny. Okay, so, what's the next step? What do we do?
We should begin by asking your friends to join us, although there is a possibility that they may be smart enough to enter the soul space before the end.
Do you really think they do that?
It is a possibility. We must convince them to aid us, as we are about to die fighting a force that cannot be stopped.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, I need you to stop reminding me that you think this is a lost cause. I'm determined to try and stop this. Whatever it is.
Okay. I am sorry. I did not mean to upset you. I am here to help you with whatever you need. I think it would be wise for me to speak with Bella alone, as we are one and the same. Perhaps you should call her and arrange a meeting?
Yeah.
All right, here we go,
I'll
boys.
do that right now.
It's time.
Hey, Vela, it's Alex. I have something I need to talk to you about in person, and...
Alex, where the hell have you been? It's just absolutely terrible.
Hey, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I met...
Alex, didn't you hear?
Hear what? What's wrong?
2 nights ago, Rory committed suicide.
What?
He's gone. His mother found him. It's too screwed up to even think about. We went to his funeral last night. Where the hell were you?
No. Remember when I touched the android? She took me away into her stupid mind dimension and...
None of that matters anymore, Alex. Rory is dead.
Why the hell would he kill himself?
I'm glad I'm here for the scene, yeah.
Oh, shit. I wish there was something more we could have done. If only we'd seen the warning signs. If only we had tried more to reach out to him. If we had just worked a little bit more.
It was somehow cold and hot at the same time. My heart had both accelerated and stopped. There was a mess of emotions. What the actual hell had I done? I was so stupid. He tried to reach out to me. He asked me for help. Me.
Get wrecked, Rory.
For some
Yeah.
reason, he had picked me as his confidant, and I turned him away. Were my own personal whims so important that I couldn't see he was begging for help? A year ago, I would have thought, don't be so hard on yourself.
Rory didn't end himself,
If someone wants to
yeah.
die, there isn't anything you can do to stop it.
Rory was Epstein.
I convinced myself it was somehow not my fault. I've allowed myself to feel guilty. Why was I so afraid of feeling guilty? Why did I continue to convince myself that nothing was ever my fault? Sometimes things are your fault. And sometimes you're supposed to feel bad, supposed to feel low, supposed to feel like you let the world
You,
down.
you.
You! Or in this case, me! I wanted to tell Vela he reached out to me. I wanted to tell her I had been cruel. I'd been so selfish. And then I was selfish again. I didn't tell Vela anything. I told her I was sorry. I cried with her. I did my best to not let her know I felt guilty. Why? Because I wanted her to like me. I needed everyone to like me. I needed to be a solid guy in everyone's book. No. I just needed to seem like a good person to myself. And I needed to change that. Self-love disguised with gifts and lies does not make a good person. Inward appearances? If I wanted to like myself, I needed to be someone worth liking. Grief can make you forget about all the things you thought were important.
Alex is able to make something like suicide funny. I mean, look, that's the thing that's really funny. If you look back at my original review, I was so fucking heartless to Rory. Like, I just kept talking about how happy it made me that he did.
Terrible happens. Scale tips.
They were memeing on me in the Yiik Cord for a while before I even joined it because of that. It was really funny.
Time goes on. We were running out of time. I needed to get my shit together and focus. Essentia 2000 worked hard to console me. She reminded me of a mothering fella. A truly all-knowing being. I needed to call Vela. I need to bring myself back to a functioning level and actually do something.
Yes, I can see your messages, Chisu. Jesus
Hey
Christ.
Bella, listen, I need you to come over.
Do you want me to call the others?
No, I think it'd be best if I just told you this alone. I'll tell the others, but I think you need to hear it first.
Okay, I'll be right over.
You! You're the android from the van!
Bella, this is the Essentia 2000. Essentia 2000, this is Bella.
Hello, Bella. It's nice to see you.
Likewise. What's going on here?
I don't even know where to begin. It's so complicated.
Alex, please go up to
You
your
gotta
room.
dig up
I would like
Rory
to
and
speak
wear
to you
him?
alone.
Oh, yeah, sure. I saw in the dark, 2 floors below me, 2 women of the same soul spoke about the fate of the world. Do you know how weird it was thinking that? No, you really can't.
I like her. She's a robot. Haha, beep.
Maybe now you can, that you're in the same situation. One soul, but many people. In the darkness, thinking about the end of all reality, knowing inside myself that all of this was true. These concepts, previously absurd, were now mysteriously vivid in every detail. To the point where I felt I could grasp them in my hands. I pictured myself alone in the universe. All things around me had been destroyed. Everyone was gone. And then she floated by. Sammy. But she wasn't Sammy. She was Vela. But also not Vela. She was the Essentia 2000. Oda, Yuzu, and Nyla. Somehow these people were linked by their soul. Whatever that meant. What did it mean to share a soul but be a different person? What did the Essentia 2000 call it? A parallel life? I thought of Buddhists and their concept of past lives. Before I was Alex, I was a pirate, or a poor village girl living in Croatia. But in a parallel life, I was Alex, a pirate, and a little girl in Croatia. I lived all of my lives at once, in distant but similar realities. Similar was only an assumption. I realized now how little I knew about reality.
Alex! Come down!
I have spoken with Bella and shown her irrefutable proof of my identity.
I've explored the soul space, and I've seen the beginnings of destruction to many realities. I have seen the remains of many souls. And Alex, This scares the living hell out of me. I will do anything I can to help stop whatever's coming for us.
You spoke to us in the past, specifically to Bella, about a feeling that fate brought
I like how you just repeat, like, one of the last things you hear, Francis. You're just like, oh, similar realities, huh?
I do not know if we can stop whatever is
Retention, man.
but I know that we are meant to try.
So what's next? What do we do? What's the plan?
We should get the others on board.
And then we should train in the mine dungeon. Alex, you have seen what is coming for us, and you know better than anyone else. The only way to stop it is to understand yourself. If we can get as far into the mine dungeon as possible, and learn as many abilities as possible, we may stand a chance of dying with dignity.
Solid snake energy.
Alex, what did you see in the mine dungeon? What did the end look like? Why did she say that?
Let's not talk about that.
Alex, I believe the best course of action now would be to go and find each one of your friends individually and talk to them about the current situation. Remember that the better you do, the more mine dungeon keys you will unlock, and the stronger you will become. It is vital that all of your friends are on board. Without achieving the highest level by the time the end comes, our futile efforts will be even more futile.
But we don't even know when the end is coming. It could be tomorrow for all we know.
Y2K. Could that be it? Could the turn of the millennium be the date?
I don't know, maybe. What do you think, Android Me?
It is possible.
Again, the mine dungeon is a well-established thing in this game. Is Alex a monster or cool? Or a cool monster? Yeah, there you
I've been
go.
looking at the newspaper a lot lately, and things are really screwed up out there.
Depends on who you ask.
Well, I suppose having some
I like
explanation
Alex.
is good enough for me.
He's funny.
Alex, you can return to the
He's like a Ginger George Costanza.
How many days remain?
Wait, what? You mean the date was real? It's been so many numbers and zeros. How do I even calculate that into a date?
I could not see the number myself, but if you take me there and tell me the number, I can help you convert it into days.
Well, damn. Why didn't you tell me that sooner?
Well, she didn't. Lay off of her. We're not perfect.
Is that your new thing? Referring to her as you and etc., etc.?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna go find everyone and get to work on it. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I knew I needed to find my friends individually and convince them that the end was coming.
Can I give him the money? Damn, I don't have enough money for the magazine.
You know, I had a dream last night. In my dream, I saw my brother, but my brother was you. Cute little kid, grew up to be an ugly ginger like yourself. Well, you came to me and asked me for a favor. Is that why you're here?
It is.
So, what's the deal? I'm guessing it's something serious.
The world's going to end. I saw it in my mind dungeon. Remember the android from that van? Well, that android is Vela, Sammy, and a bunch of other people in a parallel life. She showed me all of these things, and I know now the world will end soon. I want to train in the mine dungeon to be ready to fight this thing when it comes for us. You down?
Are you serious?
Very.
I'm down. I believe you, man. Dude, you gave me hope again. You brought a sense of adventure back in my life that I thought had vanished with my little brother.
Really? I didn't know.
Man, meeting you and your friends was the best thing to ever happen to me. Without meeting you, I'd be so oblivious to everything that's out there.
I'm glad I was able to help. I had no idea I had that sort of effect on anyone.
Well, just
I
let
like
me
Claudio.
know when you're ready to start training. Oh yeah!
Oh, I was hoping I'd see you. You know, I had the strangest dream last night. I was looking for something for my brother. My brother was older. Probably in his 30s, except he had glasses and red hair. He kind of looked like you. Anyway, I was wandering around. I wanted something of his to take home. Something that he handled every day, or that had been close to his body. But it couldn't be anything important that he would miss. So,
You got that
I
reference
stole
to
one of his
Piranha
presents.
3 Double D? What are you talking about? What reference?
You know what's weird?
What?
I feel like I've heard this story before. Why is that?
I don't know. Anyway, I took the pencil and started drawing all over the walls with it. I kept writing the same word.
Pantaloons!
over and
Pantaloons!
What did you write?
It was pantaloon over and over again. Pantaloon, 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 pantaloons. So, anyway, my brother comes into the room and he just looks at me like he caught me naked, or at least in my pantaloons. And he starts crying, just sobbing. I start crying too. And then I woke up. Weird dream, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I know the world's going to end. I'm going to do my best to help you.
What? How did you figure that out?
You'll figure it out. You're smart enough. You have all the clues you need.
What? How can you just... A feeling of hope grew as I realized everyone I asked to help me said yes. Did I really deserve everyone's help? Nope, not at all. Maybe this is why I was exceedingly grateful. I thought about Michael. He was the only one I hadn't seen since I returned from my trip into the Ascension 2000's mind. Where'd he gone? Why hadn't anyone else seen him?
Alex, come to the forest meadow just south of Frankton. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I'll be right there.
It's almost over. We're in the final act. And yet, here you are. Not acting. Alone in a dark room. Just you and distorted photos of a childhood friend. is no dark room. This is my mind dungeon.
Okay.
Tell me, how much time has passed since you first accused me of original sin?
Time isn't really something that concerns me.
It's obvious that you're me. I'm you. And I'm also a bunch of other people. That explains the various sets of memories. The theme of my life is the same. Just the circumstances are different. The thing that makes me the happiest disappears without a trace. I try and move on. Only I can't. I can't stop thinking about how much I miss that piece. Only I can't ever put a name to it. Because it fades away. I try to continue on. Getting older. Stuck in a loop of doom and despair. Inexplicably, reality is destroyed, yet I'm still here.
Alex, help! I'm trapped in the mind dungeon!
I'm at the start of the loop, the middle of it, and the end. The loop goes on. You appear. As to when in the cycle, it's impossible to say, thanks to the nature of cycles. I've used this cycle to my advantage and reflected on everything. I've cracked the case.
Oh, well then. Hit me with it.
You are a sort of onism yourself. You are the thing that connects me and my parallel selves. You are the culmination of all we are. My protoform. I'm not done. When you first met me, you accused me of a grave sin. You claim I invented a new type of suffering, and I finally figured out what it is I did so wrong.
That's cool. We in chapter 5 yet? Yep, we're in chapter 5.
I created onism as a way for people who are lonely to find connection. But something twisted it. Something I didn't see.
What, Alex?
In my ignorance, I created a digital version of meeting your parallel self. And in doing so, I invented a new type of despair. I see now reality doesn't end with a bang or a whimper, but an echo that just grows louder.
All right.
Michael? Is that you? Where the hell have you been? I've been looking for you for the past week. I called
Chapter 5 has been changed in some important ways. Do you want some advice to maximize your days?
None of that matters.
Maybe.
So trivial.
Don't you see?
I am going to try something because my friend pointed out to me that he knows how to get to the ocean, and I'm going to try to replicate it.
You sound different. Your voice is different. What's going on?
And if I can replicate it, he got to the tower. I'm going to get to the tower. He couldn't enter it when he tried it in Chapter 4. But I'm going to try it on now, and I'm also going to try it on New Year's.
What do you mean? What happened?
Something happened to me. Something very startling at first. But now it's just incredible.
But if it's like a big thing with advice, yeah, as long as it's not spoilers, I'm okay with advice. As long as it's not spoiling like plot details.
I met a parallel
Or anything too
self.
crazy.
I lived so many lives. I am everything.
He got to the tower? Yeah, he got to the tower. What? And he told me how, so I'm going to try and replicate it.
Dungeon alone, and I wandered and wandered. Soon I stumbled upon a hall of names. Each of these names was etched into a door.
He got there, it had the question marks on it, but he couldn't enter it. So I'm going to see if I can enter it in Chapter 5, and if not, I'm going to try it on New Year's.
Alex, to experience a parallel life in real time is to become an oxymoron. To be something and not be something. Both at once. I am me, but I am also her or him. I have my memories, but they also don't belong to me. The very act of experiencing a parallel life is mind-shattering. When we are born, we immediately begin developing a series of biases and defenses that help us ground our lives in the reality that we invent for ourselves. In doing so, we lose sight of the temporary nature of life. We forget everything.
Every single individual level up or action in the Mind Dungeon costs 1 day, so level up and do as much in the Mind Dungeon as much as possible before starting the calendar? Okay.
Constraints that have been built up over the years. We see life for what it is, a three-sided box that only allows us to look forward, not back into our own minds where the true nature
I always had a ton of extra days in Chapter 5, so hopefully we'll be fine.
What?
Each level up of Carta or stat costs 1 individual day, so spend all EXP and blood bags now. Okay.
Do you realize how many times we've had this conversation? It's like clockwork. I have a friend. This friend continuously hurts another friend of ours. Soon he realizes his flaws. He soon asks me to try and save him from self-destruction. Every time I say no, and every time you destroy our reality. Maybe it took for me to realize what not helping a friend can do to that friend. But I'm in. Let's win this thing.
Michael, did you see how reality ends?
No. All of my lives end with you destroying everything. But I'm never there to see firsthand how you do it.
Crap. I was really hoping you knew the answer.
I'm surprised you're not alarmed by what I've told you.
I don't think much new stuff was added, but I ran out of days personally before doing each monster den, so tread carefully now. Okay.
Do you feel the air?
I've always had a ton of extra days, but again, we'll see. If I miss out on something, I'll make sure to do it in my New Game Plus, because obviously I will be doing New Game Plus.
Something is wrong. Something is broken. Can't you see it?
Michael, I don't know. Maybe things feel different, but dude, they felt different for a long time. The very feeling of being me has changed. I can't really put my finger on it, but something is wrong. You're right.
Do you ever remember things wrong?
No. I don't think so. What does that mean?
Never mind. I suppose not. Let's go back to your house.
Alright. Let's go try to get to that tower.
As we walked back to my house, a strange feeling of nostalgia overwhelmed me. It was as if I hadn't seen Michael in a really long time. As if the Michael I'd spent the past year with had been broken, and now he was fixed. This was the Michael I remembered. In the cooling winter air, I had a series of memories return to me. All of them involved Michael, but none of them felt real, as if I'd experienced them in a far-off, distant life.
It is a pleasure to meet you all, although, in a way, We have met many times before, both in the past of our parallel lives, and in the future of our parallel lives. I am going to make this brief.
May or may not have stole it.
We will train in the mine dungeon.
What do you mean? Like the way to get to the tower when I do it? Because I'm gonna make a highlight of it when I do it. But this is hype as fuck. I want to see this tower. I know. My friend told me. He's like, yeah, I got to the ocean, and then I got to this tower. I'm like, dude, do you realize how fucking big this is? Because he doesn't.
Just kidding.
He has no idea how big that is.
Just kidding.
Many of my parallel lives were Canadian, so this is somewhat a surprise to me, as I experienced Canadian Thanksgiving a few
I want to see if I can also get to Cape Juno.
Fair enough.
I think that's what it's called, right? The place above Flagtown? That's what that is, right?
The promise of a future is something I'd grown to take for granted. Now, with the threat of impending doom, I realize how silly it was to do so.
Sent link above if you saw. I didn't see a link, but,
I've lived the past 25 years knowing nothing but a series of tomorrows. In fact, I'll do that tomorrow. It's become my mantra over the past 2.5 decades. Tomorrow, there may be nothing. Today, may be the last day. This knowledge triggered something in me to fall away. It was as if the core of my personality dropped away and nothing came in to fill the hole. It was like being hungry all the time, except food.
I don't know if YouTube censors any links I post. It might. I'm trying to approve you as a user, but I don't know if they changed the way to do that. Hold on. Because if I make you an approved user, it should let me, but...
The desire to go back. No, that's not right. I didn't want to go back. If I went back, I'd be the same person I used to be.
Hold on.
Selfish, unfocused.
Because I have it to allow links, I'm pretty sure, right? But...
Purpose. I was a blank slate that was covered.
Settings, community.
I was going to defeat whatever was coming
Defaults.
from my reality. Even
No, god damn it. Did they remove it? Oh, no, here we go. Approved users.
What that meant, I didn't
Oh.
know. But I was
Cancel
prepared
that.
to do whatever it took.
Hold on.
I liked what I was becoming.
Let me try this.
What I didn't like was wasting time eating turkey
You
cranberry
copy your
sauce and
channel.
mashed potatoes.
I think if I copy your channel and paste it into here in the thing, hold on.
It's
Go to
7:05
channel.
a.m. This is the earliest you've been up since you had that 7:30 class.
Add approved user.
And then you woke up at 7:30.
Let's see.
Feels good.
Now let's go back into settings and see if that
Get to
worked.
the mine dungeon, I barely slept
Yeah, okay, you're an approved user now, so ideally it'll let you post it.
Well, get to work. Remember, you can choose to go to the mine dungeon or visit your friends in town. You can only do one or the other. You have about a month until the new year comes, and it's hard to do both in a day. Try and spend as much time in the mine dungeon as you can. If you don't train hard enough, you might not be strong enough by the time the end comes.
Got it. Today I'll...
Alright, let's go try to get to that tower now. Like I said, I'm hyped as fuck for what Theron told me, so... Alright. Oh, you can go out a day or night. Okay, that's cool. Alright. How was the Roy suicide moment? Did anything change? No, it was identical. Engostando. Stando. Alright, I'm going to start recording now. So, as I said earlier on the stream, my friend said that he was able to get to the tower, and he told me how to do it. So I'm going to try to replicate it. And if so, this is pretty big, so let's fucking go. And again, if I can't enter it like he couldn't, then I'll try it again later. So, what he told me he had to do was go down here, I think. Is it here? Is it this one? Hold on. Which one is it? Yeah, here we go. Is it this one? Maybe it's not this one. Oh, yeah, it is this one. Here we go. Look. Okay, so I fell off there, so I don't want to go there. But he told me he was able to get all the way to the tower, so let's try that again. Nothing here. Where's the tower? Oh, I went down. Okay. This is unreal. I'm trying this as soon as I can. Yeah, I know, right? I was getting pretty close, I think. I wonder if there's like a timer or something. See, look at that. I can't enter it, but here it is. So I'm going to try this on New Year's and see if anything happens. What a time to lose that access to my computer for 4 days. Yeah. Alright, that's the first part of the highlight. I'm going to record again when I try it on New Year's. Alright. How far does this go? Okay. Still can't go into the gated section of Flagtown? Yep. But yeah, just that for some reason, that section of train tracks lets you go on the ocean.
Check out my sick feet.
think I know how to access the tower, but I won't spoil it. I think you will soon have an idea. All right.
Eat for me.
Finish!
Or at least an idea of where to start looking, yeah? Tools have been disabled. Tools have been enabled. Okay. I tell you what, let's go look at the side quests. Strange surplus of tortoises, that's still there. Mysterious star creature seen at factory. Mysterious star creature seen at water tower. Windmill. Missing kid. Pod collector. Alien. By the way, I'm uploading the highlight just right now as it is, and then I'll do another one. Just because I want to be, like, the first one to have a video out like this. Because that's pretty cool. No new side quest by my account, yeah. Send a direct message on how to say hello to Kasage X in Factory Hotel. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, I see it. Hold on. Panda Hop. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll take a look at that for sure. Here's Rory's note. I'll read it later, because it's a lot. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the hiking stick in Windtown, or not Windtown, Mounttown Cave? Because I haven't seen it. I'm honestly tempted to just keep exploring outside the map, by the way. Just keep doing this shit, right? Yeah, it's in there? Why the hell couldn't I find it? Because I don't think I have it already. Alright, tell you what, I will be right back. I gotta piss, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. An idea floated around in the Yiik Cord pre-IV how to get ending 3 involves walking to the New Jersey coast after something kind of like how you could get missing now after surfing to Cinnabar Island. Yeah? Walking on the New Jersey coast after doing something kind of like how you could... Okay. Very complex with 200 characters, but hey, now we can try that, now that we can walk on water like Jesus, yeah? Bye, Vela.
Read for me.
We don't even need Chad to walk on water anymore? Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh no, what are we gonna do without Roy too? Never mind, he never did anything for anyone. Yeah. Bye, Michael. Alex is down. Well, shit. No. All right, let's do this proper now. I should have put Essentia up front, honestly, so I could use chain gun.
It's delicious.
Check out my camera.
Bass drop.
Lead for me.
Well, there goes Vela.
Lead for me.
Let's go out at night. Let's try it at night. Alright, we're going to try going to the tower at night and see if anything is different. My guess is no, but, you know, it's worth a shot. And then, after that, we will try it on New Year's. It's down here, right? Yeah. Here we go. What the hell is that? Oh, that means it's cleared. Okay, that threw me off. That fucking red flag there. It's tripping me out for a second. Nope, nothing here. Nope, no difference. Thought as much, but worth a try. How do I view my other inventory stuff that's not like healing items and shit? Oh, that's how. I have 8 pogs. And one rare pog. Do you not get a pog for beating Yuzu anymore? There's a secret at night. Want a couple more hints? Do you want to find it out organically? There's a secret, eh?
Photo shoot!
You do get a pog for BAZ? You likely missed one somewhere? I don't think I missed one, though. I'm pretty sure I got all of it. Because it's all the same pogs as it was before, right?
Photo shoot! I said no anchovies!
It is? Okay, huh. Pretty sure I got them all, but... Because I'm missing one. Hey, who's this guy? Whoa. Do you remember when he lied to you? He fucking lied to you, bro. Oh, hey, Kasage X. You know your motivation. I don't know why I must direct you. Been 2 hours trying to hunt down one pog. I know the pain. Thought I grabbed them all, but, you know.
Drop the base!
I should definitely switch out Vela for Essentia. You found the secret? Alright.
Let's drop the base!
Wait for me.
Blood on blood.
Each town, if you're wearing the hidden power, has Kasage X as a pixie-looking girl and a juxtaposed self. Okay. They say some interesting things? Okay. Bye, Michael.
For me?
Oh, bye, Alex. And hello, Chandra. Well, this is going interestingly. If I somehow live... I'm not. Okay, maybe. We just got Claudio, but...
Wait for me.
Yeah, no, I lost.
Wait for me.
Or you can use Carta as attacks, Fenton Calf. You change Prince a really good last Carta because they regain your Carta or give you more. Yeah, that's true. I've never really done much of using Carta. That is probably something I should look into doing more.
It's delicious.
Fucking hell. I was trying to keep Alex's health low so I could use Hair Whip and fuck him up. Oh, look at that. That fucking... that in the sky. See, I know I got the one at the mall. I know I got the one in the cave. Unless I didn't save it. No, I definitely got that one. Got the one south of Frankton. I assume you can't stack the same Carta, can you? Let's find out. can stack, I believe. Okay. I wasn't sure if the effect stacks, but I think Essentra's health did go up a little bit, just nowhere near as much as the first seamstress did. Well, shit. I'm definitely not the best at managing Carta, I'll tell you that. Oh, Michael's dead.
Had the barrier. Check out my 6 feet. Corky shot. Righteous. Can you go to this house at night? Oh, is that the pink one? I think it is the pink one, right? No, it's this one. No, okay, I don't know. Wait, is there something moving over there? Nah, it's just a flag shadow.
For me.
Check out my 6 feet.
For me.
It's delicious.
My camera!
I said no anchovy. I said no anchovy.
My camera!
I said no anchovy.
Oh shit, there goes the change print.
Wait for me.
Dude!
You'd all regret the name you named yourself at the start, considering what the name this child is? No! I thought it was interesting, because for a second when they said Chance Traveler, I'm like, what, is she Vela? And then it's like, no, it's me. Okay.
So, I've been reading the newspaper a lot lately, trying to comb it for stories, little clues about what might be coming. There's something I've noticed. Has anyone else felt like the amount of screwed up stuff happening lately has escalated?
What do you mean?
Like, last year I swear I never heard about girls going missing, dying in water towers, people shooting up their schools. And now what? I swear, every time I catch the news there's a new tragedy. It's like people are going out of their way to find new ways to die.
When you experienced your parallel lives, were there any indication that it's just this reality that's like that?
That's a good question.
That is a very interesting question to ask, Alex. I am afraid that even I, a being who is aware of all of my parallel lives at once, cannot answer. The defining core mechanics of each reality is so different that there is very little point in comparing them. The norm for, say, my life as Oda, compared to my life as Yuzu, are so starkly different. In Oda's life, I longed for family that was never around. In that reality, families were not close. Whereas in Yuzu's reality, people lived with their families and never moved apart. People who did not speak with their families were considered to be outcasts.
Great. So do you think things are getting worse?
I believe things are always as they've been, only you are just now old enough to notice how harsh reality can be.
That's useful. Skip to next event. Let's go out in the day again. Alright. Alright. Kasage X. This is from Kasage X. No, it's the subject of it. It's from Simon. Man, I can't get enough of this Kasage X guy. His films are so silly and pretentious. He really loves smelling his own farts. He keeps doubling down on his original sin concept. Seriously funny. I looked up some reviews and had my Japanese teacher translate them. Turns out the press loved his movies in Japan, but everywhere else they realized what they were. But everywhere else realized them for what they were. Objective bullshit. Preachy nonsense. In his film Tower from 1998, he declares the commoditization of self as an original sin. I'll self myself all I want, thank you very much, Simon. Charged camera. Another one from Simon. Yeah, I got the camera working. It had some photos on it, but none of Allison. Pretty bummed about it. There's a funny photo of you dressed up as a monster. JK, it's just a photo of you because you're a fucking monster. Write me back, asshole. Simon. Monsters. Again from Simon.
Hey, Alex, what the fuck is up with the wildlife these days? I swear we used to just have squirrels, birds, bears, deer, whatever. But now, now that I walk around and I see stop sign guys and these creepy yellow things that are always smiling, low-key don't tell anyone. I think the stop sign is kind of hot. Am I weird for thinking that? Right back. Miss you like I miss Michael. Simon. More of the spam. There's a lot of these, isn't there? Holy shit, there really is a lot. Alright. We'll just start at the top and I'll read them as they go. Ideally... Was Simon established ever pre-IV? I don't think so. I don't recall him. Like, I remember the first time I got an email, I was like, who the hell is Simon? And then obviously I figured out it was Michael's brother, but obviously not a concept in 1.25, if I recall. Alright, this is from T. Bogman at Pacific Chime. To try and make the world at least better than we entered it. That's the answer to the question from the movie. Born to strive, die to revive. This is from No Duel. No Dull. Suffer to feel alive. So that we may overcome nature and nurture and become something more, creating a new reality and no longer bound to the qualities of self that do not serve us. To acquire true free will, to allow ourselves to be lost, so that we may walk on our own 2 feet, not on the feet of others. So there's a separate menu and not put in the real mails? Yeah. We live, die, and suffer for its own sake. We'd be nothing otherwise. Or maybe God's just being silly. We live to love. That's what life is all about. After all, you're destined to love somebody your entire life. Whether it be your parents, your friends, or whatever. You're always going to be loving somebody, and somebody is always going to be loving you. But dying and suffering, I don't know what that's like. You'll have to tell me when you find out. I will read 3 more. I feel it is inherent in human nature to suffer. Without suffering, the mere concept of life-death is pointless. I feel like life and death is a balancing game, something where bad can result in good, and vice versa. It's a force and counterforce. We are just parts of that game. My friend's answer is too edgy to be accepted. That's funny. Walking through the door of your childhood home will fill you with vitality, but eventually you need to leave. You don't always want to be healthy, do you? We live so that we may suffer. We suffer so that we may die meaningfully. We die so that others may get to live. The answer is possibility. The rest of the audience laughed at me when I said that. Dicks. Alright, do I have the hiking stick then? Since now I know how to actually look at key items. Let's see. How do I not have the hiking stick? Oh, I do. I'm just stupid. Wonder if Alex will ever answer the question? Yeah, that's a good question. I know which Pog I didn't get. It's the one in Flagtown. Did I pass Flagtown? Yeah, here we go. Erling out? Or Earling out? A smiley troll? How much does he troll? A lot? A small amount? I have no idea. Hey, you. You seen my buddy Matt? He works at a figure store. I don't know if he's around here, though. Maybe Jewel? No? Alright. You got any spare tomatoes? Or maybe you seen that guy with the striped shirt and a camera? He's kind of cute. Sorry, I got bored. I need friends and food. Find the Kasagi X in Frankton? I have not. Just fucking bug people at night. You can't bring yourself to jump in the water. You think it might be freezing. But you fear that which makes you feel like the good brother. You call that fear despair, but you love it. You masturbate to it. You lather your body in it all while pretending not to look. You love the blackened pond. You love your reflection. Do you remember when you were kidnapped? Man, that was brutal. Try putting on the unknown power. What's unknown power? Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go to equipment. Oops. Re-enter Flagtown? Well, I did. Oh, there we go. The ocean is so dark at night. I find it spooky. I find your obsession spooky. Actually, let's check Mount Town. Does Mountain Town not count? There's not one here? Ah, here we go. Do you remember when you stole... Wait, what did you steal again? They won't give me the budget I need for blood. They say we can use CGI. I refuse. I'm walking away from the project until they see that the moon can only reflect the light of the sun. And that the sun can only reflect the light of the Holy Thief. There's that little pixie. I don't see a pixie. Oh wait, no, it's right there. The Holy Thief died today, butchered. Her body was thrown into the blackened pond. Now it's just another meme. Ever saw these guys' new dialogue before? Yeah? Well, you said every town, so I thought, you know, Mountain Town is a town. It's in the name, right? There's Mark. He wants the broken record.
Parachute! Oh no! Check out my sick parachute!
Photo shoot! Photo shoot!
Bleed for me.
Photo shoot!
Blood on blood. Bleed for me?
How are they not dead?
Photo shoot!
Blood on blood.
Check out my 6 feet! Photo shoot!
Alright, tell you what, we'll come back to this monster den. I haven't cleared a ton of monster dens yet. I've only cleared one to my knowledge, but... wonder what would happen if I went down this road.
right? Like, I just, like, followed this road here. What's this? It's New York, right? Locked out? The fuck did that mean? What did locked out CG mean? What the fuck was that about?
Parachute!
You need the monster whistle there? I know, but I haven't got it yet, because they moved it. My friend told me it's in the one you gotta dig, so I'll just get that, but...
Check out my set!
Because I'm pretty sure that dungeon where I need the monster whistle is the one that used to give you the monster whistle.
Parachute! Out!
Leave for me. Leave for me.
Photo shoot! Photo shoot!
Bleed for me.
Three fucking mimics?
Blood.
Your chain gun attack is currently wasted considering you only hit in 5 HP Carta. Well, I assume that was for the first move you were referring to, yeah. I should give her, I should give Essentia the, poisoned apple so that she can, so that she can deal direct damage at the start, like Michael does. Okay, I guess that didn't deal direct damage.
Photo shoot!
LP!
I did not mean to use photo shoot, but whatever.
Photo shoot!
Honestly, seems this is a pretty bad backline card. I'd move it to the front of any character it's on. Okay. Actually, hold on. Yeah. It only deals direct damage on a basic attack. It seemed to be doing it with photo shoot too, but maybe I'm wrong.
Wait for me.
Wait for me. Alright, den cleared. Where's that black chest at? Ah, right here. Okay, so clearing a monster den also counts now. Good to know. Yeah. You just explained this to me, but you know. I have 10 level ups.
Hey, so, yeah. Look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. Things will be fine. Your mom is a good mom. Yeah, look, you know I'm your dad, and I'll always be your dad. So...
Probably gonna run out of days, realistically. I don't think you have much time to level. It's fine.
Things might be tough, but yeah. Crap, I'm terrible at this. Sometimes adults realize that they made mistakes, and sometimes their mistakes cost a lot of money and require a lot of food and educations. And some adults, like your mother, are better at providing for those mistakes than fathers. Look, you're lucky that your mom is smart. Smarter than I am. Anyway, sometimes the realization of those mistakes leads you to following other mistakes halfway across the country in hope of finding some dream. A youthful dream with nice legs. Only those legs aren't as smart as your mom's, but man. Anyway, yeah. So, hopefully this doesn't screw you up too badly. Just, yeah, you can have all my stuff. I left most of it here. It's like your birthright or whatever. So, my clothes are a bit big, but you'll grow into them, and then you can dress just like your old man. Try not to make the same mistakes I made. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so a day just passes while you're in here. Okay, I see. So it doesn't kick you out. I'm getting nervous. The trumpet blares, but she doesn't come. Digital soul vessel has been completed. Why does she not take the stage? That didn't count as a day, though. It only says 1 still. This place will fade, and I will live among the silicone. The prince now, perhaps later the king. I didn't read that first one. The father kills the son and to inherit the throne. Only the jester doesn't want it because the crown is heavy. They will kill each other for the enjoyment of the queen. Carta levels carry over, but blood bags don't. Okay, carrying over to New Game Plus, I see. And now the credits roll. This for the vampire's reign.
My favorite gamer. Let's see. Oh.
I thought it counted a day. I thought it counted as a day for my friend. Yeah, no, it didn't for me. Like, it still only says 1. I wonder if it's different because I'm on the PS4 or something. I don't know. How the fuck do I get up there? Oops, I keep fucking up. Again, I actually like that they made the day management different, though, because, again, I always had a ton of extra days. Where are all those damn foils? Oh, there's one. Let's do another one. I see what took me out because it's an event. And I'm heading to bed. Let me know if you get on top of the elevator. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that tonight. I'm probably going to wrap it up here pretty soon. But...
Kisage X is so funny. He has such out-of-the-box ideas. He makes nightmares that feel like fairy tales. The story is a tragedy, but filled with heart. I've read it 3 times, and it still makes me laugh and gasp. I still do not understand the ending. Does the heroine fix her brother's mistakes, or was she just a victim of them?
Oscar, you just reminded me. I wanted to say something, and I completely forgot. I've been searching for the words, and it finally came to me. Life feels like we stepped into a nightmare. We saw something really weird, and we can't physically bring ourselves to talk about it.
That's exactly why we have to keep checking onism. That's what led us to Alex. That's what led us to the record. I don't know why, but it all feels connected to something. Something much bigger.
He brings out the worst in you.
The worst in me? What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I like Vela. Michael. Rory. Dolly. Anna. They're really great. But I don't like how you are with Alex. Claudio, how many times have you checked that creepy website since you met Alex? You're on it all the time. He's a weirdo. He's so obsessed with that poor girl. Doesn't that make you sad?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. But I get it.
I don't want his optimism about finding Semi Park rubbing off on you.
Her laugh sounds like the crying from the pyramid.
I think it's time you take a break. This script has broken your mind.
Oh my, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was so lost in Kisage X and his beautiful screenplay that I forgot to pay attention to the real world around me. I'm sorry. You've been a very wonderful host, and I've just spent all my time reading and rereading the script.
Nah, that's cool. I wish I had something I could escape into.
All work and no play make Akadol boy.
Think about the real world a little bit. The thing is, onism isn't a fairy tale. It's not a Kisage X masterpiece. It's a place for sad obsessions. No one will ever find those missing people. They're gone. Getting lost in that is very different from getting lost in a Kisage X film.
You gotta believe.
Seriously, what makes him think he can find her? What makes him think this whole thing isn't some big internet hoax?
Well, I mean, he said she's in the paper. Vela knew about her, too.
It just makes me sad. The way everyone is fixated on questions that don't have answers.
I like the stats that it tells you at the top now. Let's go turn in the pod quest real quick. And let's go fund the zine. Great. Come back later, and later today, and I'll have it finished. Okay, sweet. Fuck.
I should probably wrap up the stream. Dude, it's done. Here it is. Holy crap, you actually did it. I thought you were just going to spend it on drugs like the other homeless guys in Frankton. Alex read the zine. It was worth the wait. So what'd you think? Alex listed off several dozen complaints about the zine, and 4 backhanded compliments. Does that mean you'll fund issue 2? The world's going to end soon, so... Thanks so much. Will take me until after the world ends to finish the next issue. However, thank you for the donation. Take these. I got these samples and figured you could use them. Nah, I'm good, Chisu. I'm good. You had info on Suiko to the Gonagai wiki? It's a horror manga? I'm not familiar.
Oops, I should have attacked the Soul Survivor first.
Check out my sick
Alright, tell you what. I think that is, in fact, going to do it. So I will see you guys later.